This is Larry at Merriman Farm. I'm at 555 Marriott Drive, reporting a sewer line that's falling backwards. Right now I'm in the hallway, just a few foot past the elevators, going toward the lobby. Right here, there's an instant drop right here. It's not a joint in the pipe or nothing, but it drops right here. Right there. It drops about a good inch.
Down there? We'll send out Luke. Oh, can't go in there.
Hey guy. Come here for a second. That's right there at that drop. It's not even coming up to the camera. So your belly is in that last piece of pipe.
What's that right there?
Ain't no telling.
You saying your pipe is cracked?
That's at 90. What'd you see? What did it look like?
You got an edge. You got a definite edge right there.
On the bottom too.
Yeah, it's just, that's the end of your 90, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then you pull it.
Pull it back just a hair more, just a little.
Locator off, maybe see it a little better.
You're going to the right?
That's just that shiny pipe.
I mean, it just look like the flow is going over to the...
Oh yeah, it does a little bit,
But it's going down. It's just
Yeah.
circling down and around. Can you pull it back just a very little bit?
It does look like it goes at an angle a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the end of your 90.
Right here? Okay, well, I just saw paper
I'm
go
sorry.
down there. That's all right. I just saw a piece of paper go down, so it's foaming down.
Yeah.
It's just churning, but something's causing it to churn.
I see where we're at right here. Well, it's a slight belly, you know where it drops right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the belly's at. It's in this short piece of pipe here. I'm gonna see where we're at right here at where the 90 turns down. If you got 3 or 4 inches drop there, it should apply. I don't think there's a joint in there. I think that 90 is the only joint we got. Oh, shoot.
Turn that locator off.
Let that water go down a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to go down in there if I might be able to get in there with that ball. I always like to look at the bottom of them.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, 'cause that's the main place where you have an issue. There we go. How far does the thing drop?
It's got to be 9.
Oh, it goes all the way beneath the basement down
It
there.
goes beneath it and then out the back wall.
10 foot. It looks good and solid there.
Rolling.
Yeah, Metro was telling me y'all got a belly over there in that building over there in the basement.
In the chiller room.
Yeah, he said about 10, 20 feet long.
Yeah, they're not saw cut up the chiller room floor.
Yeah.
Don told me about that, or
Yeah.
the tours that we had before they bought them.
Yeah, I don't remember snaking but one time over there. It's been about a year ago, year and a half maybe. Maybe longer than that.
Yeah, they're marked. Floors marked, so somebody did what you're doing.
Yeah. I might have done it and forgot. I do so much of this stuff, man.
Got a bend right there. It's like it's got a bend. I can't see it.
Yeah, it almost,
Yeah, it
looks like a long sweep turn, don't it?
It does.
Maybe that's an illusion. That's where that pipe's bubbled up right there. Very well, we're here, we may as well go down a few feet, you know what I mean?
Take the tour.
Yeah, check the integrity of the pipe. I won't be able to make it around no more turns, but it should go all the way down to where it turns and goes out, shouldn't it?
It should go straight out. Right now we're in the
Did that-
floor of the basement, but it should go straight out.
Yeah, it got deeper right there. As long as it stays deep, it's fine.
So that's where we're going down to.
Out the back,
Down
yeah.
at the end in our chiller room.
Is that a drop? That's another one of them illusions.
Yeah, get down in the water. thing's definitely got flow.
Oh, yeah. It's got good flow. Let's get back to the task at hand.
There you go. That was nice. That was a good shot right there. Pipe doesn't look that bad down
No.
down there.
Man, if it stays used all the time, it's good to go, man. The biggest problem we have with it is pipe settling. I think that's just where it blisters on the inside of that pipe there.
I need your professional opinion on that pipe up top, whether or not we think we need to cut it out and replace it, or you think it's in good enough shape.
I want to show it to BK and find him, let him make that decision.
But we'd personally rather not do it, and I'm sure he
Yeah.
doesn't want to have to get saw cut and do all that.
Well, I'm not
stuff
gonna
either.
sugarcoat nothing. If I see a problem with it,
Yeah.
you're gonna know. Or if BK sees a problem.
That's what we want to see. If we need to address it now, then we will.
Uh-huh.
If we don't have to, then,
Yeah.
you know, we got enough projects going on. Keep
Yeah.
busy. Back up at your 90 here. There you go.
United bottom's good shape. This one's in good shape. So,
The accumulation
where
of
was
water
I at
right
when
there,
it made that drop? 27?
you're 33 at the drop.
So, I mean, where the pipe went underwater, where the camera went
Oh,
underwater.
20, yeah, 27.
27? So it's 4 foot. Okay, so I'm at the center of it right now. Right? What is it right there? I need that water to go down. I need to check that joint there. There is a joint there, isn't it? Let's check that right there.
Is that the 90 that we're looking at?
No, I'm
Oh, you're 31, yeah.
2 feet from the 90.
That's what I mean down here.
Let's check that real quick. It looks like there's a little short jointed pipe in there.
You got a connection? Got a jerk?
Yeah, it's in between. It's in between where it drops and where it goes down. This is it's basically the center of your belly. Never is. That's right here. I just want to make sure that's not going to be a problem.
Got the joint?
Not sure what that is.
Could be a crack, could be a joint.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, very seldom do they crack once they're in place.
Yeah, if you had seen what we had in this wall, you would change your mind about that. It was all cracked out.
Is that right? Oh, you're talking about how it one into the down the line?
Yeah, and then this wall
Yeah.
over here.
I don't know what does that unless it's just a shifting of the earth or the walls.
It was just gone, man. There was a foot
Just
section
rusted
of it.
through?
It was just gone.
Yeah.
Just a bad piece of pipe. Oh, that's my 90 there. Yeah, that's my 90.
That's a 90.
Yeah,
And
joint
that's the
there.
edge of your 90 there.
Yeah, it's good there. I mean, I ain't seen no toilet paper stuck nowhere in this pipe. That's what I'm looking at, but they're trying to figure out what that is.
Captain Sludge. Looks like a burrito.
A what? Burrito? Could be. I mean, I've seen people take some humongous swallows.
Yeah.
My first wife, she would take a drumstick, she could lay, take her in her mouth, gnaw on it about a minute, pull it out. It'd be bare bone. She'd chew about 4 times a swallow. I don't think them won't ever chew their food.
That looks.
Yes, I think that's just a fungus or something, or it ain't no crack in the pipe or nothing.
Right there at the water line, so I think his wife would keep it right there.
I'm gonna do a little test on it here in a second. See what is at there. Pull back and look at the drop.
They have like water jets on the end of that thing.
It would help a bunch.
I got them. It's expensive.
Go back to that.
They have hydro jets, but they don't have it on the end of the cameras, do they?
No.
It sprays backwards, not forward.
I done some work for a guy that makes a little camera that goes through your arteries. It's got a little sprayer on it, got windshield wipers. And they're relatively cheap for what they are. The where he makes his money working on them. It stays off all the time.
Here's your R2D2.
Yep. It's 211. You don't have a dip there. It's the whole pipe's flat. There's about 2 foot up, about 5 feet. It goes all the way back to that last joint. This should be right here. Looks like it's swirling there, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's where it's going around the camera. Swirling. Sounds like somebody's in there working, doesn't it? I've never heard it sound like that before. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. Unless we see something.
See the top of that water right there. Looks like it.
I wanted to come down just a hair. The unusual thing is that drop, there's no joint there. That's unusual. I mean, for a pipe to drop like that, you would think it'd be gradual. In the center of that pipe, you'd think it'd be one end of the pipe to the other, maybe. Because it's an instant drop. I've never seen that in a straight piece of pipe. Yeah. Well, yeah, one more time and I pull it out and that's it. I think we're good, man.
You don't see anything that alarms you then?
Nothing at all. That's just sediment.
Oh, that's, yeah, that's,
Oh, that's toilet paper.
that's somebody's sediment right there, isn't it?
Yes, somebody's.
Wait till it flushes and it'll,
They feel better now.
mm.
That there.
Well, if it stopped right there, wouldn't that give you an indication that there's something stopping it?
No, that's right there at the edge of that
90?
fall. It just, see how your water runs slow.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it runs off and leaves a turd. See if we can flush it out here. The others, they don't got no water at all, one thing like one of them.
Really?
That second one. We got one little bit tight string on in it.
There you go.
Yeah, better know what's in on it.
Can't stand that low flow.
Yeah, it tends to cause a fish smell.
Yeah, fills up those salts too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, calcium, salt, they build up there.
I think they put the wrong flush valves in them myself.
Why, you think got too much?
Well, yeah. We should have the 1 gallon, right? A half gallon?
Yeah, 1 gallon, pretty much. That's what I use now. Yeah, they should have shut off by now. Both of them.
This one did good now.
If they go over 20, I usually modify them. If we go over 15, 20 seconds. I believe it washed away. I don't see it now.
Yeah, yeah. Stop, that's not be good there.
I don't see it no more.
Okay.
A little more water than it was a while ago, though. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pull this camera back past where it ties in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flush a couple tight wads of toilet paper, it's saturated with water. I'm gonna flush some loose toilet paper. See how much of it sticks. It'll be a miracle if I can get back in that tournament.
The 1 gallon. That's perfect. Just never set them right to begin with. And I'll be right back.
my conclusion on it's the last one I run. And so it's flushing on me. It's kind of hard to get this, people flushing toilets. It's been going on for a while. I took the locator out there and everything's got to fall except for that last couple of feet. It kind of looks level. Not the last feet, but between 27 and 30. And it's kind of flat there, but it's not catching anything. I flushed down 2 heavy solid wads, soaked with water, 2 medium, and then a bunch of loose paper all at one time. Every bit of it went down. That's where somebody else flushed it here. Like I was telling him, I've never seen a drop like that in the middle of a pipe.
Straight down.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that. You know,
This is also done 35 years ago.
I'm talking about the cast iron in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You know, usually it's in a joint or a long stretch. I've never seen it just drop like that, suddenly like that. That was at 27 feet, wasn't it?
What?
Where it dropped.
I think so, yep.
I'd like for it to go down long enough for me to be able to see from here to the 90 down. I think I can now if we go. Here comes top of it. That's top right here. Everything else there's reflections. There it comes. And somebody flushed.
So close.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and I'm gonna wrap up. Many times I've been through it, I'm sure I got a clear picture of it.
It's just kind of sitting there, ain't it?
No, it's where it's coming around that camera. It's caused it to roll there. That paper might be hung on the head of that camera.
That's just gross, though.
I've seen worse.
I have too.
Well, how'd your test work out?
It went good.
Went through?
Yeah. Two heavy wads packed, 2 medium packed wads, and then about 8 or 10 feet of loose paper. Every bit of it went down first flush.
Good.
I'm just trying to see from here to the end of that pipe when it goes down. I don't think I'm gonna get to. It was almost down a minute ago when they flushed it.
Well, those pipes are 35 years old, so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. Yeah, my opinion, just my opinion, I think it's alright.
Okay. Well, that's all. That's
Main thing, it don't have no brakes in it. The joints are all tight. Where's my voice? Much better. See how that hung on my camera there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's, you know, it's forcing stuff past that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jellyfish, all right. Look at the tentacle. Sarah didn't want to come see?
You know, I don't think that would have been.
Come on, before lunch. This is good. Make you hungry. See, this is Halloween. You think that was ghost?
Sewer ghost.
Sewer ghost. Ghost.
My girlfriend called me the other day, Joe. She called me Joe. She said, Joe, is it possible a snake get up in our toilet? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I've heard of it. I said, but she said, of course, how'd they get in there? I said, well, people leave the clean out open in their yard. Sometimes they hit it with a mower. I said, snake goes right down that hole.
Mm-hmm.
I said, they just go uphill.
You can get down through a vent if they ever want to.
They always go against the grain of the water, or the direction of the flow. I've heard of it.
Did she have one?
No, I don't know where she come up with it. She watches a lot of reality shows.
Do snakes always go with the opposite flow?
Not always. Majority of the time we do.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, whenever you see them in the stream stuff, they always go uphill. I don't know if it's because they know that water comes from, or sense that water comes from a source. I'm not sure why. There's not that many snakes that get into water.
People trying to scare everybody down Center Hill last year, 2 years ago.
Well, now.
And a rattlesnake. They had a picture of a rattlesnake swimming through Center Hill Lake.
Oh, yeah.
People out there swimming and floating and stuff. And
yeah.
a lot of snakes.
Me and a couple buddies of mine went up Barron County Lake up there in Kentucky.
Fair enough.
And we went out. We had a houseboat up there and had a little fishing boat. We had a boat go down, drop some jugs. This little ravine thing. Went back next morning and caught one snake. One snake was rode up on a jug. Didn't catch fish at all. Caught two snakes.
I took my daughter out in the creek by our house. The neighbor's canoe sitting in the backyard. We get in there and we go out fishing a little bit. And Hannah was, she couldn't have been more than 8 or 10. She was on one end of this 16-foot canoe. I was on the other. Come back in through the creek.
Yeah.
And I guess there was a den or a nest right there on the bank. One of these water snakes come charging right towards her.
Wow.
Yeah, it was slithering across the water right up at her, buddy. You seen a white boy paddle fast. You just seen it that day. We got away from him.
We were in John boat one time, going under some bushes, falling in the boat. A couple of them come out of the trees and fell in the boat. Man, it's not fun. Moccasins I worry about, they go underwater.
Yeah, there's some people.
I've heard that.
Downhill Marina at the cliffs.
Are moccasins, are they cottonmouths?
Both, I believe.
Huh?
Yes.
I thought they were.
Basically the same.
I think that's what my dad told me.
You'll see
You
when
ever
they're coming at you.
you ever seen a spread head?
Spread head?
Yeah, it spreads out and swallows stuff.
No, I haven't seen that.
My dad said that he watched one of them swallow a little rabbit one time. We was building some fences for our landlord. I didn't go out one day. They come home and tell us that it spread out and swallowed that whole little rabbit.
Now, growing up, we had a lot of copperheads, moccasins,
Yeah.
blue racers,
Yeah. We lived at
some
a
coach
quarry.
whips. Had a lot of coach whips around.
Yeah.
A lot of garden snakes and grass
Right.
snakes
Tree snakes.
and with chicken snakes, that kind of stuff. But copperheads were mainly.
We had a lot of
Every
them out
once in a
there.
while,
We lived right
pine
beside the
thickets.
quarry. Old Gary Brothers, Scottish Construction.
Mm-hmm.
We lived right behind their quarry. And of course, rattlesnakes and them rocks, copperheads.
They had all those pine forests down there you'd see.
Yeah.
Now, me and my brother killed a
They,
moccasin in the ditch one day with rocks,
Is that right?
and it was 8.5 feet long.
Jeez.
He stood up on a milk crate like this and held it straight up, and its head was still on the ground.
Yeah.
And we killed that thing with rocks.
I was working on my sister's house about 4 years ago, and the guy that built the place didn't know what he was doing. He laid the blocks, and the mortar come out. So the top block had a gap about that big around it. And I didn't want to go in there. She told me they'd seen 2 or 3 snakes around there, around the crawl space. And right about 5 feet from the crawl space, there's a big hole there, and they pushed all their leaves in there 2 or 3 years. That's where snakes love crickets.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm leery going in there anyway, and I'm getting in there and pull the door open, I squat down, I seen something move, and I looked over to the right, and this big old snake was wrapped around that cinder block. You ain't going under there. I run over and grabbed it. Yanked it a couple times, got out of that rock, and I was slinging around, hit him on the ground. Now I threw him down and grabbed a stick, and it broke. I grabbed another stick, and I was beating on him, and he kept moving. Finally, I put my foot on his head, I took a broken stick and jabbed it through him. Hung him there, went in and got the pistol and shot him about 5 times.
Insult to
They were about 4 foot long.
Yeah.
That old black snake.
See that video not too long ago about that house that
What's
had
that?
10 or 12 rattlesnakes underneath the foundation?
Goodness gracious.
In the crawl space, they went under, they seen one, they call it a snake handler or
Yeah.
something, they go in there and get them, but they had 10 or 12 rattlesnakes in
Yeah.
their crawl space.
My sister said you shouldn't kill the black snake. She said they keep other snakes out. That's not true.
Really?
That's not true. They'll bear right up together. I mean, some of them are dominant over others, but they'll mix on them crawl spaces.
Okay, I've heard that same thing, that
I've heard it my whole life.
Away.
I heard my whole life, Rick Lindsay, he's no farm boy. He loves snakes. He raises chickens. So he catches all the snakes around us. He lives out in the woods. He catches all the snakes, takes them somewhere else, lets them loose.
I'd let them loose, all right.
I kill them.
Hell, yeah. I'm talking about, there ain't no such thing as a good snake.
The Bible told the servant, said, you'll be treaded under thy heel. That's where they go, under my heel.
Yeah.
My brother, he done service in Vietnam and Saigon, places like that. And he come home, well, he catch snakes, man. Big old rattlesnakes, any of them.
Yeah.
I've seen him catch one without a stick. Just grab him. And he told me, and he's living in, I want to say,
It is for a few minutes, yeah, we're just camera in the drain, seeing if we got any
he was living somewhere down.
leaks in it.
This is like a
He was living somewhere in
interesting
South
TV
America.
show on the Discovery Channel.
Definitely discovering.
That's his job.
Just after that wood trim right there, we're trying to see if we have a crack in the pipe before we put new floors in out there. So, I don't think we do.
Well, cool. Hope that nothing's wrong.
Yeah, what do you do?
He was living somewhere down South America. I can't remember where it was at. And he said he went out there and squatted down and get some water in a bucket, and he looked over and there was a cobra like that.
Cobra down.
He said, man, he said, after I'd done it, it scared me. He said, I just snatched it like that. He said, after I'd done it and realized what I'd done, he said, it scared me.
Now we gotta let it go.
He said, I'm too comfortable, get hurt like that, you snake bit.
That cobra, they're
Very lethal. But they're kind of harmless to a point. They're a friendly killer. I guess the point to put it. But I was working at this guy's house, man. He had a bunch of animals and stuff. He called it the ultimate trophy. He had a mongoose with a cobra wrapped up on it. He said he caught both of them. Killed both of them.
Yeah, I've seen.
He said that right there is
pictures
the
of
ultimate
that.
trophy. Mongoose and a cobra. He was military, man. Mongoose cobra used to represent the Army and the Navy. They had to drag corps and ball teams and everything else. Alright, that's about as close as we're gonna get. No solid setting there at all, but there is water. See how it's swirling there? That means it ain't going nowhere. And you see it's gone now.
Throwing around the camera.
Yeah, it starts breaking off. Yeah, I believe that's just going around the camera. That pipe's never gonna be dry. Well, I don't know though. It's going down pretty good there.
They're 28 feet, so we're
Yeah.
5 feet back from the 9.
You know what I think it is right there?
What's that?
I think it's where it's sediments on the bottom of the pipe, and there's a little place there where it's not any. See all that toilet paper? That's thick, and that was on my camera. It's floating right down through there.
As long as you don't think that we got an issue.
Well, I'm gonna let BK look at it. And let's see what that turd does. See, if it goes without us moving anything, hey, I mean, I don't think there's an issue with it. I really don't. I'll let BK decide, though, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather not cut the floor up and do all this.
Yeah.
We just caught our eye last time, and
Yeah.
you know.
We'll check these joints real quick. I mean, I don't think there's any more joints in there except for that one right there at 31 feet. Or 32, 33. I'm trying to hurry up before anybody's flushing anything. That joint there is good.
That's that right there. I guess that's what we saw.
Yeah,
We
that's
saw
just,
water.
all that is fungus. It's a good tight joint.
Yeah, okay. It accumulates in the joint. That's
Uh-huh.
what it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think somebody's flushed on there.
There it is.
It is here, we've seen it go down, it had that little turd there, you know. It's in the middle of the pipe, which is better than having that a joint. If you got a low place at a joint, it's got means to catch stuff.
Back 27.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where it drops right there.
See, anywhere else other than the lobby is okay, because we'll have carpet on.
Right.
So that last,
27, that's right this side of it, isn't it? Or is it?
yeah, we just don't want to have to, if in the future,
Yeah.
we don't want to have to cut
Right,
that floor.
cut floor, we got some kind of
Yeah.
exotic tile or something going in there?
Yeah, they got big money tied up in the floor going in the lobby.
Yeah.
And,
What, you gonna be stone or?
it's Italian, marble, you know the stuff they have next door in Building 3?
Like what?
Big white tiles in the lobby?
Yeah.
Well, ours are gonna be gray, but it's basically
Oh,
the
okay.
same. We're importing it from Italy, it should be here next week. Same people are putting it in.
I think we got plenty of video, so.
I think you're pretty good. That's cool. Good to hear.
Now I gotta see if I can find a plug for this thing. Somebody put some big old wood screws in that thing, didn't they?
Yeah, looks like it.
Cabin screws. Yeah. I wonder that smell don't come up around that. Well, they didn't go through that bottom piece though.
Stephen, how you doing, sir?